Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm so excited to start September. Today is the first video and I'll be doing a very chatty get ready with me. I have like some new drugstore products that I want to try. Everything in this video is going to be drugstore and I'm just so excited to kick off September this year. I also wanted to like talk about what we're going to do in September. And if you guys are new here and you don't know what the hell this is, basically I do videos every day till the 26th of September, every September. And I do this because on the 26th it's my birthday, and this year it is even more special because I'm turning 30, and I also have a very exciting announcement on the 26th of September. So I really want you guys to stay tuned. There will be new videos every single day. I'll be trying my best to push out new video every single day, so please make sure that you're subscribed. I don't want you to miss any videos that's coming up, and let's just jump into this video. Alright, so I think I'm just going to push my hair away. I was thinking of only doing my eyes for this video, but I thought I'll come with my base prepared and everything. But I thought, you know what, let me just do the entire makeup with you guys. So I'm going to start off with primer. I'm actually trying this for the first time. This is the Bolly Glow Bolly Prime Time CC Primer. Has a little bit of a tint to it. And I am breaking out a lot currently, as you can see. I am 6 days away from my periods, and that's usually when I tend to break out a lot. Okay, this has a little bit of a shine. The tint is pretty sheer and a very sticky, hard to blend sort of texture. It does have a nice shine to it, I must admit. And then for foundation today, I'm going to use this one from Loreal. This is the Infallible 24 Hours Matte Cover in the shade Natural Buff. Add a little bit onto each side. I'm going to spread the foundation using a brush first. This really has a very high coverage. I'm actually very impressed with this foundation. And then I'm going to take the sponge. This is from Morphe. Alright, speaking of September, I am so excited to kick it off again. This year, I mean last year I couldn't do it. I don't think I was in the right frame of mind to do it. Like, I didn't want to do it when I knew that I couldn't continue it. I wasn't like in the best headspace, to be honest. Last year I was kind of figuring a lot of things out, but this year, especially during the quarantine, I got a lot of time to kind of spend on myself. I really am very happy and content at the moment, and I have like so many ideas. I'm literally bursting with ideas. All of my creativity is kind of really coming up, and it's kind of visible in the way I've been doing like my creative looks on Instagram. I've been very active over there. All of the Sunday with Debs and everything. I feel like there's a lot of positive energy going around, all around me. For concealer, first I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer in the shade Pure Beige. I'm taking it onto the back of my hand and then taking a smaller sponge like this. This is again from Morphe. I'm just pressing the concealer onto the sponge, and I'm taking it underneath my eyes. The shade of this concealer is actually pretty close to my skin tone, and it just is such a good concealer. It's one of my favorite drugstore concealer after the Maybelline one. I also really like the Makeup Revolution one. As I was saying about September, right now I feel like I am in such a positive headspace. I have so many ideas, so many things that I want to share with you guys. I have a lot of vlogs planned, a lot of product recommendation videos. I think I'll be working on my favorite Indian makeup brands because I did Indian skincare. There is also going to be part 2 of the Indian skincare brands. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of the Pro Conceal Yellow Corrector onto the same sponge and picking it up from the back of my hand. I'm just going to apply that only in the inner corner, and the yellow really helps in brightening up To set everything in place, I'm going to take the K-Beauty HD Setting Loose Powder in the shade Almond. And I'm taking it onto the flat side of that small sponge, and I'm just pressing it everywhere that I've applied the concealer, and also taking it onto my eyelid. To contour, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour, and this is a Macchiato brush. I'm just going to use the smaller end of the brush to kind of mark where I'd like to contour. So it'll be somewhere over here. So you can use something like this to help you guide the contour. In case you're a beginner and you're not really sure how to contour, you can just keep a flat-edged product like this, and this is definitely going to help you place your contour. And I like to start from where my ears begin, angled towards the corner of my lips, and I like to stop somewhere where the eyelid starts. And then I'm going to take a fluffier brush and blend the contour out. I think this is the Sigma Large Angled Contour. Moving on to blush and highlighter, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Blush Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold palette, and using the same brush that we used the contour with, I'm going to take this shade right here and use that as a blush. It really isn't too different from that contour shade we used. It's just a little bit warmer. We're going to get to the chatty bit in a while. I just want my base makeup to be done, and then we can discuss and talk while I'm doing my eyes. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here to highlight. I'm taking a fan brush. This is a Morphe brush again. Taking it everywhere that I highlight. Such a beautiful palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. Alright, on to my favorite step. I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Reloaded Red Alert palette. And this palette is so stunning. I got it for so cheap on Myntra, and I actually got it for this white right here. I don't know why. And I've used this orange, like the shades of orange, for one of the Sunday with Deb tutorials, like live videos, but I'm going to use the orange, the pink, and the purple to kind of create like a nice gradient, sort of a winged look. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Hopefully it's nice. So I'm going to dip onto this orange shade right here, and this is the Sigma eyeliner brush. So I'm going to apply the orange. Do you see how pigmented that is? I'm going to apply the orange just here in the beginning. So it's going to be like the first third of the look. And then I'm just patting it on. So this is what I wanted September to be about, where I really miss doing like my favorites. Like I haven't done my product favorites in so long, and I have like these small random things that I'm really enjoying and using, which I think you guys will also love a lot. So I have like a lot of product recommendation videos lined up. Obviously we're going to continue with the Women Wednesdays videos every Wednesday. If you guys are not aware about what that is, basically I've started like this podcast series. It really is like a passion project of mine. I've always been very passionate about this, and I've been thinking of starting this for so long, but every time we think of starting something, we kind of get caught up with perfectionism. At least I do. Like I'm like, oh my god, this is not perfect, no, this needs to be done, that needs to be done, and at the end of the day I just get so flustered that I just don't end up doing it at the end. So I thought, you know what, I've been planning this for so long, let me just do it. Doesn't matter if it's perfect, doesn't matter if nobody's gonna watch it, I really don't even care. Just let me do it. Let's film it, and as we go ahead and keep continuing with it, I feel like it would get better. I would understand how to do it. So the Women Wednesdays podcast is basically with women entrepreneurs in the beauty and lifestyle industry, and this way I get to talk to like wonderful women who are starting their business or have already established a business, and understand how they did it, learn from them, and be inspired and motivated from them, from their stories and their failures and their struggles. I personally listen to a lot of like business and entrepreneurial podcasts. So this was something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to connect the gap between my viewers and new businesses, new Indian businesses. You know, we're all going vocal for local, and I thought this would be like a really nice initiative on my behalf to promote them and talk to them and also motivate you, because I know a lot of my viewers are in the 25 to 35 bracket, and these are young women that are driven, that are slowly working towards their goal. These are ambitious women who have just started their career or are starting their career, and I thought this would be the perfect thing for them to watch, because a lot of us are stuck with what if, how did you convince yourself that this is going to work, and you know, a lot of things that we kind of tend to overthink on. And this way, when you listen to somebody else's stories, it will really inspire you. I'm going to take this pink right here. This is a random brush. It's called an eyeshadow brush. I'm pretty sure this came with some eyeshadow palette, but you can use any flat brush. And I am applying the pink here. So the pink is slowly going to merge from the orange, and I am blending it ever so slightly right here, like right on top of where the orange was, like so. Yeah, so I'm very excited and I'm very proud of that series. I'm so glad that I started it. So that's obviously going to happen every Wednesdays. But other than that, I have planned a lot of vlogs, product recommendations, favorites, reviews, what I eat in a day. Today is Ganpati Visarjan, so there's a lot of noise, lots of crackers. I can hear crackers. So I'm sorry if the audio isn't the best. Oh my god, this palette is beautiful. I'm so impressed. Going to do the same thing on the lower lash. Take the pink, merge it halfway. So that's my plan for the... Oh my god, these crackers! I hope these crackers aren't scaring my kittens. Where are they? Oh, they're fast asleep. Oh, they're so cute. Now I'm going to take an even smaller brush. This is the Sigma winged liner brush, and I'm going to use this small brush to pick up this purple shade right here. And the reason why I'm using a smaller brush now is because I need precision to kind of draw the winged liner shape. So I'm starting from somewhere here, pulling it outwards like so, and then bringing it in like this, right? So it's going to connect somewhere over here. Now you can go ahead and take a bigger brush to kind of fill up that color, and make sure to stay inside the line that we just drew. If you want to clean the edge, you can take a little bit of the concealer onto an angled brush, and then you can go ahead and correct the liner. You can do this in the top and the bottom. This will help you sharpen up the lines. This orange is so beautiful. It's one of my favorite colors in the palette. So I'm just going to intensify anything that we might have lost during all this blending. Using the same brush, I'm actually going to apply the pink, and that way the pink kind of merges in well. I love doing looks like this. They're so simple, yet a little bit out of the box. I'm pulling the purple a little bit on top of the pink, so it gives like a nice effect. And if you want, you can take a little bit of the darker purple and apply it just here to give it a little more dimension and depth. Okay, so we're done with the eyes. There is a little bit of fallouts from the eyeshadow, which always happens with my Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. So I'm just going to take a powder brush, maybe take a little bit of powder in it. This is the same one I used to set, and then I'm just going to use that to just brush out all of the fallouts. This is one of my favorite curlers. It's from Shu Uemura. That's the one I use in all of my videos. Another thing that I've been so upset over is the lack of light. I really love filming in natural light, but these days the weather has made it impossible to film in natural light. Like, there's barely any light at all. I'm also going to take the same mascara and use that to brush my eyebrow up. Make sure that your mascara wand doesn't have a lot of product before you do that. For lipstick, I'm going to use a very rosy pink neutral color. This is called Rebel Rose. It's from Wet n Wild. This is their Catsuit liquid lipstick. I feel like I need more color on my cheeks and lips. Let's try this. This is the Revolution Blusher Reloaded in the shade Pop My Cherry. This is such a bright color. I'm a little scared, but let's pop my cherry using the same brush. I think this goes so much better. It's a little bit more color. I'm also going to take a little bit of Pop My Cherry and place it onto my lips. That is perfect. It just works really well. If you have drier lips though, I would recommend that you wear a lip balm. And to set everything, I'm going to use the Grand Finale Highlighting Setting Mist. So that's it for the first September video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. I am so excited to do this, and I would love for you guys to support me while I do this. I would love for you guys to subscribe so that you don't miss out any of the videos. And I also really want to reach 300k, so whenever that happens, I'm going to do a huge giveaway. I have been compiling all of the giveaway gifts one by one, and there are some really special brands and products in there. I'm not going to reveal too much. It's going to be a surprise. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really want you guys to try this out using whatever colors that you have at home. If you recreate it, please don't forget to use the hashtag September and tag me on Instagram. So that's it. Thank you, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.